Well, I wanted to bring you guys out to the garden, but first, yeah, gotta show you this. We're between storms right now. You kind of had a big loss though. See that? I've got to take care of that. Probably take the reciprocating saw and just bring it out here and cut that down. Well, on the brighter side, the garden's doing really well. The rabbit manure that I put down a while ago has really helped this garden just thrive. The sweet potatoes are just looking amazing. Our long row of sweet potatoes, we've got a few that have been nibbled on by pests, and so I kind of knew that was going to happen, but for the most part they're looking really great. So I think we're gonna have a nice little harvest of those. At least we hope so. We've got sunflowers. I'm really happy with the sunflowers. I think they look so beautiful. We've got some zucchini plants that weren't doing so great before the rabbit manure, and I have had to go in and make sure to take care of some squash bugs. We've got a couple of cucumber plants that are slowly coming back. One of them I think is down. Peppers are doing really great. We've got tomatoes that are looking really great. Got beets that we're experimenting with. I've never grown beets through a Missouri summer, so I'm really curious to see how they do. We also have some green onions between a couple of pepper plants over here. We had some spots where plants didn't quite make it, and so I went ahead and filled those spaces. We've got some bush beans that I planted. We've got a couple of zucchini and cucumber plants that I planted from seed to see how they're gonna do. Also tossed in a few basil seeds. I see a few seedlings here popping up. We actually might get some basil this year, so really excited about that. So all in all, the garden looks really great. The rabbit poop has just really proven to be amazing. I think the best part about that is that it was free, and our neighbors were really happy that I went and got some. They literally just had a pile of it just hanging out. It's helped me kind of bring my garden back to life, and these plants are looking great. I couldn't be happier. It's been really encouraging to see it kind of thriving after kind of a complete mess that it was before. So I'm really thankful for that. And that's the positive, of course, for today. The negative is, of course, our tree, losing the majority of the peaches that were on that tree, on our highest producing peach tree. So that's kind of disappointing. I'm gonna go ahead and get that saw and get that branch cut off before it does any damage to the rest of the tree. Well, it's off. It's just a shame. Try not to damage this branch here. As you can see, this branch was loaded, which I'm sure is one of the reasons that it broke. This one will be just fine. We had open center peach trees, and this branch just kind of got wonky a little bit, and I think all that weight from the peaches made it susceptible. Our Sawzall came in handy. I had to combine the extension cord, so we've got two separate ones running from the shop back there. But we got the job done. If I knew how to use a chainsaw, I would have used that, but I think it needs some gas and oil, and I didn't want to mess with any of that. Used what I knew how to use and got it down, and it worked fine. Now I got to clear out this dead branch, and so hopefully this tree survives, and we'll still have some peaches. There's still some on the remaining branches, and then we've got our other tree back behind that that also has peaches. We're just not going to have as many as we had hoped. Well, that's it for today, guys. I'm beat. I need to get inside, get some water. The humidity is terrible and the sun just came out, which means it's going to get hotter. Thanks so much for joining me today. My name's Emma from Sonny's Place, encouraging you to grow your best life. Adios.